The new year is a time for fresh starts. It's a chance to reflect on the past. It's an opportunity to look ahead to the future.
Across the globe, cultures celebrate this transition in unique and meaningful ways. From ancient rituals to modern festivities, the New Year binds humanity together in a shared experience of renewal and hope.
This essay will explore the fascinating diversity of New Year celebrations around the world. We will delve into their historical roots and cultural significance.
Get ready for a journey through time and tradition. Come explore the vibrant tapestry of New Year customs across the globe.
The concept of celebrating the New Year is deeply rooted in human history. Ancient civilizations recognized the cyclical nature of time.
They mark the passage of time with celebrations tied to celestial events. These events included solstices and equinoxes.
They also celebrated agricultural cycles like harvests. One of the earliest recorded New Year celebrations was the Akitu festival in ancient Babylon.
This 11-day festival revolved around the spring equinox. It honored the rebirth of nature.
Akitu involved elaborate rituals, processions, and symbolic acts. These acts aimed to ensure a prosperous year ahead.
The ancient Egyptians linked their new year to the flooding of the Nile River. This event coincided with the rising of the star Sirius.
This marked the beginning of a new agricultural cycle. The Roman Empire significantly influenced the modern New Year's date.
Initially, the Roman calendar began in March. This was tied to the start of the agricultural season.
However, as the Roman Republic expanded, the calendar underwent several reforms. In 45 BC, Julius Caesar implemented the Julian calendar.
This calendar fixed January 1st as the start of the new year. This date honored Janus, the Roman god of beginnings.
Janus was depicted with two faces, one looking back at the past and the other looking forward to the future. This symbolism resonated with the concept of the new year as a time of transition.
The Julian calendar, with its January 1st New Year, spread throughout the Roman Empire. It laid the foundation for the modern calendar used in many parts of the world today.
During the Middle Ages in Europe, the Roman Catholic Church held significant influence over daily life.
Religious observances became intertwined with secular celebrations.
The New Year was no exception.
While January 1st remained the official start of the year, various feast days gained prominence as alternative New Year's days.
For instance, March 25th, the Feast of the Annunciation, marked the beginning of the year in some regions.
This date held religious significance as it commemorated the angel Gabriel's announcement to Mary that she would conceive Jesus.
The shifting New Year's dates during this period highlight the evolving cultural and religious landscape of medieval Europe. Section 5. Cultural Tapestry, Western Traditions. Western cultures, largely influenced by European traditions, boast a rich array of New Year customs. Fireworks displays illuminate the night sky at midnight on December 31st, marking the transition to the new year with a burst of light and color.
Many countries have adopted their own unique twists on New Year's celebrations. In Spain, the tradition of eating 12 grapes at midnight, one for each chime of the clock, promises good luck for the coming year. Scotland's first footing involves being the first person to cross a friend or neighbor's threshold after midnight, bringing gifts like coal, salt, or whiskey for good fortune.
These traditions, passed down through generations, add a touch of whimsy and superstition to the New Year's festivities. Section 6. Cultural Tapestry, Eastern Traditions. Eastern cultures celebrate the New Year with equal fervor, drawing upon ancient beliefs and traditions.
The Chinese New Year, also known as the Spring Festival or Lunar New Year, is a major holiday observed not only in China, but also in many East and Southeast Asian countries. This celebration typically falls between January 21st and February 20th on the Gregorian calendar, determined by the lunar calendar.
Festivities span 15 days, marked by family reunions, delicious feasts, and vibrant dragon and lion dances. Red envelopes filled with money are exchanged, symbolizing good luck and prosperity for the year ahead.
In Iran and other parts of Central Asia, Nowruz, meaning New Day in Persian, marks the arrival of spring and the new year based on the Persian calendar. Celebrated on the spring equinox, Nowruz is a time for renewal, with families gathering to share meals, exchange gifts, and create half-scenes, elaborate table settings with 7 symbolic items representing rebirth and abundance.
Section 7. Calendars and celebrations. The diversity of calendars around the world adds another layer of complexity to New Year celebrations.
While the Gregorian calendar, with its January 1st New Year, is widely adopted, many cultures adhere to lunar or lunisolar calendars, resulting in New Year celebrations that shift annually. The Islamic New Year, for instance, is based on the lunar Hijri calendar. It falls on the first day of Muharram, the first month of the Islamic year. This date commemorates the Hijrah, the Prophet Muhammad's journey from Mecca to Medina. The Islamic New Year is a time for reflection and spiritual renewal. Similarly, the Jewish New Year, Rosh Hashanah, follows the lunar Hebrew calendar. It typically falls in September or October on the Gregorian calendar. Rosh Hashanah marks the beginning of the 10 days of repentance leading up to Yom Kippur, the holiest day in Judaism.
Section 8. Modern adaptations. While many New Year traditions have ancient roots, modern times have witnessed the emergence of new customs and adaptations.
The iconic ball drop in New York City's Times Square, televised globally, has become synonymous with New Year's Eve celebrations. Millions eagerly count down the final seconds of the year as the illuminated ball descends, marking the stroke of midnight.
Another modern adaptation is the Vienna New Year's Concert, a classical music concert held annually in Vienna, Austria, on the morning of New Year's Day. This concert, featuring waltzes and polkas by the Strauss family and other renowned composers, is broadcast internationally, captivating audiences with its festive melodies.
These modern traditions, while distinct from ancient customs, capture the spirit of the new year as a time for celebration and reflection.
Section 9. A global tapestry of renewal. New Year celebrations, despite their varied forms and dates, share a common thread: the universal desire for a fresh start and a brighter future.
Whether it's the vibrant fireworks illuminating the night sky or the solemn prayers offered in places of worship,
New Year traditions reflect the human spirit's capacity for hope and renewal. As we delve into the rich tapestry of New Year customs worldwide,
we gain a deeper appreciation for the diversity of human culture and the shared values that unite us. From ancient rituals to modern adaptations,
the New Year stands as a testament to our enduring belief in the power of new beginnings.